Hey guys, yes I know, I haven't changed my channel name or my icon. I have changed my banner though. The reason for that is because my main mascot is not done yet. He is in the finishing stages. I still have to add a few things onto him and then he'll be done. But yeah. I'm sorry that he's taking so long. I didn't think he would take this long, but I'm hoping to get him done by this week or next week because I didn't know he would take this long. So yeah, but I can't wait to use him and hopefully he will be done very soon. Anyways, not what today's video is about. Today's video is another 5 things. I haven't done a 5 things in a while. And this one is 5 things I hate about being a bookworm. If you don't know what a bookworm is, it's a person that likes to read a lot. And I relate to this because I have been reading a lot lately. High school actually got me into reading again. And also I found one of my favorite authors. Her name is Christine Faham. I'll put one of her books somewhere on the screen. And she is for a young adult readers. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this video. Thing number 1, when you go into the book section in a store and you look through the books and people stare at you while they pass through the aisle. So sometimes you'll go to a store and you'll be sitting there looking through the books, in the book section, just looking through the books, and people will either walk down the aisle and look at you, or they'll walk past and look at you. And I think it's because they're not used to seeing people reading books, actually reading books, paperback books. And they kind of just look at you, or they go through the aisle and they look at you. Or I think some of them will pick up a book and look at it because you're doing the same thing. But I don't know, they just do that and it's kind of weird. You're just okay, thank you for staring at me while I'm reading this, but okay. Yes, they have my favorite author. Okay, let's see. Let's read the back of the book. Let's see. What is she doing? Why is she reading a book? Kids these days are on their phones. They don't read. Ugh. La la la. Why is she reading? We don't read today. We go on our phones. Ugh. Really, people? You think I can't hear you? I do read. People still read. Never mind. I'm taking this book anyways. Okay, it isn't that dramatic because people usually don't talk to you when you're in the aisle reading, but yeah. Anyways, thing number 2. When you're the only friend in your group that is a bookworm, and you can't really talk about books with your friends because they don't read, it's really hard to try to talk to people about a book when they haven't read it. I mean, some people have read some books, but you're trying to sit there and talk to your friends about a book, and they have no idea what it's about because they've never read it, unless you have read a book that one of your friends have read. But yeah, it's really hard to talk about it when they haven't read it, so the struggle is real. I know, right? It was just so funny. Hey guys. Oh, hey Casey. Yeah, hey Casey, what's up? I actually finished a book today. It was actually pretty good. It was called De-Isolation Road. De-Isolation what? De-Isolation Rose? No, De-Isolation Road. It's one of my favorite books from, well, no, it's actually one of my favorite authors, and I love her biker books. You've never heard of it, have you? No, is there a movie on it? Yeah, they make a movie? No, her biker books don't have movie. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Talk about something else that isn't books because you guys have no idea who this author is or what this book is. Let's just talk about something else completely different from books because you guys just have no idea. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Anyways, thing number 3. When people tell you to just watch the movie instead of reading the book. 1, some books actually don't have movies made after them. And 2, the books give you more stuff that happens than the movie because they can only fit so much into a movie. This is actually true. the author that I like, there is only, I think, one series of books that was made into an actual series. The rest of them are not made into movies. I don't know if they ever will be, but I do know that most books sometimes don't have movies made after them. And if they do, the movie is always very, very shorter than the book. Because books can be any length, and there's only so much that you can fit into a movie, because I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch a movie for like 4 hours, like telling you exactly what the book tells you. So, yeah, and also sometimes the book can give you more insight because they tell you a lot more in the books than they do tell you what's happening in the movie. So, yeah. And also, one other fun fact, mostly when people have movies, the book is actually sometimes written before the movie is. So that's a little fun fact for you. So, yeah. Hey, your name is Casey, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you need? Why are you reading a book? Why can't you just watch the movie on it? Well, actually, this book does not have a movie based on it. There's a few other books from her that do have, like, a series, but this particular book series does not have a movie made on it, so I have to pretty much read the books if I want to wonder what happens, so, yeah. Well, that's stupid. Why would you want to read a book when you can just watch a movie? They should just make all books into movies so people don't have to sit there and flip their books. That would be boring. And you are a very uncultured person. I'd rather flip through pages of a book than sit there and watch a movie. It doesn't matter anymore. It's a waste of space. And time. Pretty much. Thing number 4. When you have so many books and you don't know if you'll be able to have time to read them all. This is me with one of my favorite authors. I went to Half Price Books and I got like a lot of her books. And I don't know if I'll be able to read them all. There are some that I have seen in stores that I have bought and I still haven't read either because I'm still like, it's too many books to read and not enough time in the world, especially if you're kind of like a slow reader like me. So you're trying to get through books and you're trying to get through books and you're trying to get through books and it's just like, there's not enough time. There's not enough time or days or months or however long to read all of these books. Hey, Casey, why do you have 5 books with you? Huh? Oh, I just went on like a little shopping spree at a bookstore, and now I'm gonna read all these. Oh, do you think you'll have time? Maybe. I just have to watch because I have sports and then other things to do. I'll find time, hopefully, to read them all, maybe. Yeah, hopefully. Please, please, book gods or something, let me have time to read all these. They're so good. They just seem so good, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity. I'm sorry. Please, let me have time to read all these, please. Okay, last but not least, when someone spoils the end of the book, it sucks when people do this. It discourages you from reading the rest of the book. So I actually had this happen to me in 8th grade. I was in a different period than my friends. They were reading the same book I was. We were reading the book Unwound, and they actually read the last few pages. And at lunch, they were going to tell me how it ends, and I told them, no, do not tell me how this book ends. I will figure it out myself. I do not want to figure out how it ends from the last few pages. I hate when people do that because, like, you actually want to read and figure out what leads up to that, and they want to tell you how the book ends, and I'm like, no, because then it does discourage you from reading it. You're like, now I don't want to read it because I'm uninterested because of what you told me, and it's pointless to tell someone how the book ends when they want to figure it out themselves. Like, just leave people alone and let them figure out how it ends themselves instead of spoiling it for them. Hey, what you reading? Oh, How to Kill a Mockingbird. It's pretty good. I can tell you how it ends. I didn't want to know how it ends, but thank you. I wanted to read it by myself to figure it out. Well, there's no purpose in reading this book anymore, since I already know how it ends. Thank you. Thank you a lot for telling me how it ends. Now I gotta find another book. I was so into that too. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well. Okay, it's not that dramatic, but it is pretty annoying when somebody spoils the end of a book for you. Like, I was reading that. I was probably going to get to that part, but thank you for, ruining it for me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of 5 things I hate about being a bookworm. If you relate to any of these, please let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you have any other things that you hate about being a bookworm that I did not mention in this video, please put that down in the comment section below as well. If you guys like this video, I'll do a part 2, definitely. I do like doing these videos. And yeah, so hopefully by my next talking video, I will have my main mascot done. I'm still working on him. He is close to being done, so hopefully I will get him done by this coming week. And then I can have a whole update video for you guys about why I changed my channel name and all that stuff. So hopefully, let's hope that I can get all that done this week. So yeah, but that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Arrgh!